Hello, hello, hello. Has it been a long time? In fact, over a year and some odd months that I have been on this channel doing readings. And that is for a lot of reasons. A lot of them very personal, and a lot of them sad and negative. And let's just say 2020 was devastating and very, very hard. For all of us, but I feel like especially for my life. So I needed to take a step back and focus on myself and my priorities. And so unfortunately this went on the back burner. But I've been called now more than ever to restart this journey. And I am so excited to be doing it. Today I wanted to start off, because it is the end of the month of July, with an August 2021 reading, monthly predictions and messages and reading for you guys. I really like doing monthly readings. I have so many ideas of other videos to do, but I thought, you know what, since it's the end of July and the start of a new month, let's start with this. So I really hope that you enjoy this video and this reading. If this resonates with you, I would love to have you pop a comment below, let me know, share the video, give it a like, subscribe. All of that means the world to me, and lets me know that this is something that you guys still want to see. So I very much appreciate your love and support, and I hope that you enjoy this. If you don't know how pick a cards work, these are general readings. Not every single message might resonate with you. If it doesn't, then pick another pile, or it just means that that reading is not necessarily specifically meant for you, as it is general. But we do have 3 piles for you to pick from. Pile number 1 with the agate. Whoa. Pile number 2 with the sodalite. And pile number 3 with the tiger's eye. The timestamps will be below in the comments, so all you have to do is click on the timestamp of the pile that you want to listen to, and it'll take you straight to your reading. Again, thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing August 2021, and I will see you in another video. Bye. Hello, all of my pile ones. If you chose the agate crystal, I am obsessed with this, then this is your pile. If you chose this crystal, it may be because you are feeling very protected during the month of August 2021. You might be feeling very stable and strong. This is a very protective stone, and also grounding. It can help with balancing emotions too, if you might be feeling a little bit extra emotional in the month of 2021. It definitely stabilizes your energy, though. It's kind of like, if you've ever heard of yin and yang, it's the mixture of those two. It's basically like that symbol. So instead of feeling overly masculine or overly feminine, it's a good mixture of both of those two. This can also encourage some self-confidence. So if you're struggling with some of that, I would say that this is definitely your pile. So I'm going to pop your crystal right here, and we'll get straight into your tarot cards, and then I will be pulling some spirit animal cards, some moonology cards, and a positive affirmation for the month. So your first tarot card is the Queen of Swords reversed. You have the Moon. You have the King of Swords. You have the 6 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. So the intention for these cards for the month of August 2021 is these 2 are the beginning and the end of the month, and these are 3 major themes or things that could potentially happen throughout the month of August 2021. So to start off with the beginning of the month, with the Queen of Wands in reverse, it seems like you may be feeling a little selfish in the month of August. You're taking a lot of time to yourself, which is not a bad thing. it might just mean that you need a little bit more self-care, and it's okay to say no to things sometimes. With the 3 themes of the month, we have the moon here, which is really standing out to me with the King of Swords, because the moon is all about your intuition and your subconscious. So I would say to really trust what your intuition is telling you this month. If you're not feeling right about something, it's okay to say no. Trust your gut, trust that instincts. On the other hand, if you feel like you really need to do something or just feel a strong pull to something, then I would go for it. This card has like a subtle, like, be careful message to it, in that sometimes this can indicate like illusions or lies. So just maybe be a little bit aware of that. But again, with the moon, trust that gut and trust that intuition. If you're feeling that that might be something that's happening to you this month, or a person in your life is trying to manipulate you or make you feel a type of way, then you know to be a little bit selfish and remove yourself from that situation or from that person if you need to. It could be a male figure with the King of Swords. However, an alternate message with the King of Swords is you just might be the one gaining that mental clarity, learning that truth from whatever this moon situation is. With the Six of Pentacles, you're gonna have a pretty good financial month. I wouldn't be too worried about your finances if that's something that you're thinking of. This card indicates giving and receiving. There's a hand giving this coin to her or him, and a hand giving this coin to her or him. So you're not going to be very selfish. Actually, that is so funny that I said you're not going to be very selfish, even though in the beginning of the month, I literally said you might be a little selfish. The message is coming through is being selfish more so with your emotions and your feelings and who you surround yourself with, but not necessarily with your finances. You don't really have much to worry about. This is a very wealthy card. But with the end of the month, with the Four of Cups, you might be feeling a little bit disconnected. But the interesting thing, especially with this artwork, is this person, there's a hand here, giving a bowl filled with whatever it is. And this person's kind of just like ignoring it or feeling like, oh, I don't have what's ever in these cups, but someone's offering you something here. So just be aware that there are people that love and support you, and they may be reaching out to you at the end of the month. And I would say don't discredit that. If you need to take that time for yourself, please do. But don't blatantly ignore someone who's trying to help you for the good. So let's see. Let's pull a spirit animal oracle for the month of August for you. I like to shuffle these on camera. So pile number 1's August 2021 spirit animal. Oh, okay. So you got the giraffe spirit. See the big picture. This is numerology 29 or 2 if you add these together. So with the giraffe spirit, I really feel like this is connecting to this beginning of the month situation. Whatever is going on with your a person in your life or people in your life, you are seeing the bigger picture. let's go ahead and pull the guidebook and see what it has to add. It says, giraffes stretch upward to reach the treetops and look down from a high vantage point. When giraffe spirit appears, it is a sign to observe from a higher view. In all aspects of your life, it's time to stretch your neck out and broaden your view. Open your eyes to what others need or are experiencing and see the big picture you fit into. I really love that with this card because, like I said, it's kind of like she's ignoring this. But if you would just look this way, you would see that someone's offering you something. So open your eyes to that bigger picture. It says you don't want to overlook details and connections that will help you better understand yourself and your circumstances. Look beyond what catches your attention at eye level and know that not everything is as obvious as you might like it to be. Oh my goodness. Spirit will bestow upon you a new perspective that might make all the difference. Wow, I feel like new perspective is your like key theme of the month. I definitely strongly feel like that is a message that you need to hear for August 2021. Let's see, let me go ahead and pop these away for a second. Let's see what your Moonology cards have to say. These can be zodiac signs of people in your life or you. Okay, you got 3. You've got balance, spirituality, and practicality, full moon in Pisces. You may be a Pisces, have that in your chart, or somebody around you that's impacting you may be a Pisces. Don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. Again, you may be a Leo or have that in your chart. And your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. Wow, these are coming in strong today. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. This kind of reminds me of the Six of Pentacles. Typically the Two of Pentacles is a little bit more about balance or decisions, but as far as what this has to say for me, I feel like you have been feeling a lot of emotions recently in your life, and you might feel a little bit overwhelmed, which is why I think the beginning of the month you need to take a little bit of time for yourself, become a little bit more introspective, and learn how to balance. With this, don't let pride get in your way. I feel like this is strongly related to the Four of Cups because, like we said, it's kind of hard to accept help from somebody. You might have that kind of energy surrounding you, or that just might be how your personality is. But don't let that stop you from accepting the help that you need. This could be mental, emotional help. This could be financial help, although I don't really think that you'll need much of that. It could be help in any way. Don't let your pride get in your way of saying yes to this. And with your commitment is being tested, I think that has a lot to do with what we were saying in the beginning of this reading. You might be feeling really unsure about people in your life or relationships that you're having, and it's showing here. This is being tested. I do feel like it will work out for the best for you, but only if you don't let yourself close yourself off completely. And then the last thing I wanted to pull for you is a affirmation for the month, something that you can meditate with, manifest. Whatever you want this to be is what this can be for you. However you want to set the intention. Okay, well, you get two. Which are, this artwork is absolutely divine, by the way. The first one you got is I forgive and let go with loving ease. Numerology 15 or 6. I love myself completely and unconditionally. 24 or again 6. So the number 6 might be significant to you during the month of August. It could be August 6th as an important day. With this first message, not sure where I want to put these. We'll put this one over here. With this first message, I forgive and let go with loving ease. I think, like I said in the beginning of the month, there is a person or people in your life that you need to take some time away from. Maybe forgive them if there's something that they have done or said to you that has rubbed you the wrong way, because it's only hurting you to hold on to this energy. They are probably living their life carefree. Yeah, I really feel like you just need to take some deep breaths and know that you are important, your worth is important. I'm not saying that if somebody hurt you to automatically be like, give me a hug, I love you. Like, no. I'm just saying for yourself, your own internal battles, you just need to forgive that situation and move on. It's not serving you to continue thinking about it, wondering about it, worrying about it. Let it go. And then we have, I love myself completely and unconditionally. I think that this is a message that we all should hear. I love myself completely and unconditionally. I think this is something that you need to use as a meditation tool if you're into that, or just every day, wake up or before you go to sleep, tell yourself, I love myself completely and unconditionally, and see how much your vibes change during the month of August. So I see a lot of self-love happening here, a lot of introspection and time to yourself. I definitely understand that there's something going on that's testing you in a way. Could be with a person, like I said, or just internally, conflicts of feelings. But as long as at the end of the month, as long as you open your eyes to see the bigger picture and don't fully push people away, you will be given a lot of love and receive a lot of love, whether that's from yourself finally or literally from another person's hand. Pile number 1, that is the reading I have for you for your August of 2021. I really, really hope that this resonated or that you enjoyed it. These are general readings, so not every single message may apply to you. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I truly appreciate you taking the time to watch this, and I hope that you have an amazing August 2021. Hello, hello, pile number 2. If you chose the Sodalite, then this is your pile. This is your crystal. It is a gorgeous, like, deep bluey purple. The Sodalite typically represents soothing, and also it's a really, really good communication crystal or stone. It's very, like, harmonizing. It's very, like, it brings you a lot of balance. It's really good for confidence and self-esteem. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of a boost of confidence or a boost of self-esteem, you can keep this in your pocket or in your purse, or carry it along with you however you want. There's jewelry made out of it that you can get as well if you feel like you need a little bit of extra boost in that regards. This also is really good for the throat chakra and the third eye. So throat chakra, obviously all about communication, and being able to like speak your mind and speak your truth. And then the third eye is obviously a lot more about intuition and awakening. And if you do meditation, this could be how you know that this is the pile that is correct for you. But let's go ahead and get started with your tarot cards. Let me put your stone right here. How I've started this is there are 5 cards here, and each card, first card is the beginning of the month, last card is the end of the month, and the 3 cards in the middle are like themes or events that may be happening throughout this month. So first card you have is the 3 of Swords. Then you have the 9 of Cups. Wow. Then we have the 3 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, and then the Knight of Swords. Okay. Wow. So right off the bat, the beginning of August 2021, I don't want you to be scared because this card, like the artwork is kind of terrifying, just her face, but this card really like represents heartbreak and loss and grief. But the thing with this, the energy that I'm feeling is I feel like this is something that you are going through or have gone through in July, and it is kind of carrying over with you to the month of August, where maybe you had an argument with a partner, you broke up with a partner, you're on shaky grounds with a partner, and you are just feeling a lot of bad communication and a lot of sad, hurt emotions because of this. But what I absolutely love is that you have the 9 of Cups right next to it. So I know, and this still is the beginning of the month, so I feel like this energy is not going to last very long. You're kind of in the tail end of feeling the way that you are feeling. And the 9 of Cups is like one of my favorite cards in the tarot. This is literally the wish card. Anything you were dreaming, anything that you were wishing, like it is ready to be yours. It is ready for you to claim it. I love this. This is very much about satisfaction, also feeling really emotionally satisfied too. So maybe you knew that it was time to break it off with this person, or whoever it might be. It might not be a romantic relationship. It could be anything, but I feel like you knew that it was time, and you're feeling so much more free, especially emotionally. And whatever you're wishing for is going to be yours. So I'm absolutely obsessed with this energy. The 3 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles are next. So I feel like you are really in August 2021 focusing a lot on your finances and your career. The 3 of Pentacles focuses a lot on like teamwork and collaboration. So you can kind of see they all each have their part in what they're doing to create this tapestry. So you might be feeling really motivated at work, or in your career this month of August 2021 to really feel good to work with a team, feel very collaborative. Anything that you're doing with the team is going to be successful. With the 2 of Pentacles, this is also a good card, but the energy that I'm getting is just warning not to be pulled in too many different directions. Because you might be doing so well with teamwork that everybody might be asking you to help them out with things, but you just, make sure that you are also taking the time to accept and say yes to things that feel good to you, and it's okay to say no to things that don't. It focuses a lot on time management, so just make sure that you're not burning the candle at both ends, so to speak. And then your end of the month, there's a lot of fast-paced energy here. Like he's legit like sprinting to his motorcycle here. The Knight of Swords is a really, really fast-paced energy. So you might feel a lot of clarity at the end of the month, and you just might have this new idea that you are like ready to chase after. And I feel like whatever it is might be related to the Nine of Cups, whatever you're manifesting or hoping to happen, like you're sprinting towards it at the end of the month. So this might be the idea, the feeling of the beginning of the month, but by the end of the month, you are ready to take that action and actually go for it and make whatever it is that you want come true. Although with the Nine of Cups, there's not a lot of like work really, to me, that needs to be done when it comes to this card. Like, I feel like it's really just going to be presented to you, but you might be really motivated by it. So that is the tarot that I have for you. I love your energy. Honestly, like, even though the beginning of the month you might be harboring some old grief or feeling just kind of blah, it's not going to last, babe. I promise you that. So next I want to get you a spirit animal for the month of August 2021. So this is just a spirit animal that might be guiding you. This could be an animal that you see a lot during the month of August, and that could, kind of be validation or confirmation for you, or it could just be, symbolic. So let's go ahead and see what you get. Okay, we got the Otter Spirit. You are never alone. You got a couple, but I'm just going to pull the first one that popped up on the top. So this is numerology number 42 or 6. Actually, it's so funny that group number 1 also got some 6s in their reading. However, I feel like 3s could be significant to you. Also 3 plus 3 is 6. So maybe August 3rd or August 6th could be an important date for you. But I love this artwork. It's in the shape of a heart, but also they're like cuddling each other, and it's so cute. But with Otter Spirit, like, just know that you are never alone. I feel like this really ties greatly in with your feelings at the beginning of the month. You might be feeling completely and utterly heartbroken, isolated, just really, really crappy. But just know that you are not alone. You have so many people in your life that care about you and love you, friends, family, whoever it may be, coworkers, people that you're working with. Don't feel alone, because you absolutely are not. I can see just with the 3 of Pentacles here, like with collaboration and teamwork being in your reading, it sometimes emotionally can feel like we are, even when we are surrounded by people. But in your heart, just know that these people are here to love and support and care for you, and you are not alone. I absolutely love that message, and I think that's something that sometimes we all need to hear a little bit more of. It can be really easy to sometimes feel alone, even when we're surrounded by people. So that might be something that you just want to remind yourself a little bit extra of in the month of August. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get some Moonology cards. So these can be your zodiac signs of people in your life, and just some extra messages before we finish off with our positive affirmations. So let's see. Okay, you got, oh my gosh. I love this synchronicity. The end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So you absolutely could be a Capricorn or have it in your chart. But oh my God, the end of a tough cycle, like, this is literally symbolizes endings. And I feel like this is something that's so warranted and so needed in your life. And you are finally breaking free. This is divine confirmation that this pile is meant for you, because the synchronicities are incredible here. Wow, I love that. Okay, the last cards I want to get are from this moon deck, which I absolutely love. These are affirmations. If you like to meditate, or you can use this in your manifestation of whatever you are wishing for here. These are things that you can say in the beginning of when you wake up in the beginning of the day, or before you go to sleep, whenever you want to just repeat it. Just a mantra, positive affirmation that you can use for your month of August. Okay, wow. The one I have for you is love and intimacy flow into my life effortlessly. 21, 3, lots of threes. Oh my goodness. Love and intimacy flow into my life effortlessly. I feel like you, especially at the beginning of the month with this 3 of Swords, might be feeling like love sucks, especially if this is a romantic relationship, which I'm inclined to feel like it's leaning more towards, but it doesn't have to be. I just want you to know, if this person that you are leaving behind or that is no longer in your life was emotionally or verbally or physically abusive or manipulative or whatever, just know that you are absolutely loved. You are worth it. This being is giving this person a hug. Just know that you are being hugged by the universe, hugged by the angels. You are absolutely loved, and I just want you to know that. And I want you to tell yourself that. Love and intimacy flow into my life effortlessly. There is nothing that you need to do in order to attract love to you. It is flowing into your life with absolute ease. You might be hoping and wishing for a true love or a new partner. Baby, this is confirmation. I just want to tell you, I love you so much. Your energy is so pure. I hope that you have the most amazing August 2021. I hope this reading resonated with you. If you did and you liked it and you want to subscribe or share this video, I would absolutely love it. I am so excited to, if you want to, I would love for you to comment at the end of August if any of this came true or resonated. But I hope you have the most amazing, beautiful August 2021, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose the tiger's eye, then this is your pile. This is such a pretty stone. This is a tumbled stone, so it's obviously a lot more like smooth and shiny than some of the raw stones, but if you chose this stone for August 2021, you are feeling powerful. Like, you are feeling strong. You have a lot of courage. That's all of the major themes that the tiger's eye can represent. It's also really grounding too. How you can feel very confident when wearing this stone, carrying this stone or crystal. It also brings some good luck too. So if you feel like you want a little bit of good luck in the month of August, then maybe get one of these to pop in your pocket or purse or wear on some sort of jewelry. There's so many crystal shops and online or in person that you can find one. This also represents the sacral chakra and the solar plexus chakra, which all is about remaining grounded and remaining centered during any times of stress that you might be feeling. But yeah, very good luck. It helps you see positives in situations and can bring you some new positive opportunities. So I love that. That's awesome energy. Let's go ahead and pop this guy here. So for this reading, we have 5 tarot cards. This one's going to be representing energy at the beginning of the month. This one representing energy at the end of the month. And then the 3 major themes or events that could be potentially happening in the month of August 2021. Let's get started. We have the 6 of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Hierophant. Okay, I love to see a major arcana, especially at the end of the month. That's awesome. So first things first, with the Six of Swords, the beginning of the month, you are going through some sort of change. It could be a spiritual change, as the Hierophant deals a lot with spirituality and religion. However, it could just be any sort of change in your life. You are leaving something behind, letting something go. This, like, kind of, even though the picture has nothing to do with it, what's coming into my mind is Rose from Titanic dropping the heart of the ocean into the ocean, just like letting it go. Finally, I feel like this is your energy too. Like, you can also see she's got a suitcase. She's ready to move on to bigger, better, and newer things. So that might be how you are feeling in the beginning of the month. With the Knight of Wands, I love this because this is like fearlessness, this is action, this is adventure. With the tiger's eye, like, I feel like these go hand in hand, especially because we have a lion here, and they can, you know, they're very strong, powerful animals. So you just might be feeling really, really strong and powerful, just feeling kind of fearless and ready to take on the world. In the middle of the month, though, I feel like that energy is so strong that it might get the best of you a little bit in the middle of the month, because the Five of Pentacles talks about, like, feeling, well, it has, I mean, with Pentacles, it has to do with finances, so you might be struggling a little bit financially, but I more so feel like you are thinking that you're going to be struggling financially, or feeling like that, even though you're not, you know, technically, you know, broke or anything like that. You just might be feeling like, oh, you know, I wish I had more money, or I don't have enough to get this, this, and this. But especially something I love about this artwork is there is a key right here to this door. She just hasn't lifted up her head enough to see that. So for you, you might be feeling adventurous and wild and ready to take on the world and try all these new things. But you might then be like, well, I don't have the money to do that, or I don't have this, this, and this. When in reality, if you take a step back and look at the bigger picture and really try and, you know, save or create a plan or do something, like, you'll see that you actually do have the key to unlock whatever you want to do, especially because you have the Page of Cups next, which, like, is a very happy card, and can also speak of, like, surprises, like happy surprises too. So I love, like, this illustration here because you might be feeling like you want to attain something that's so unattainable. It's like, oh, I'll only get that when pigs fly, right? But here we are, the pig's flying. Like, it's ready to be yours. I feel like you will be able to achieve whatever it is that you're looking for, whether that has to do with spiritual enlightenment or not. By the end of the month, you are feeling so happy. Like, he just looks so, oh God, the word is on the tip of my tongue. Like, ecstatic, elated to be living life. And I feel like by the end of the month, you are going to be feeling like you have everything that you need, and you'll finally be able to know that you have everything that you need because you got past this hurdle of the Five of Pentacles. You know that you are going to be divinely guided and protected and successful. And I love that. I think that's amazing. I want to go ahead and pull a spirit animal for you for the month of August 2021. So let's go ahead and see. Okay, you got two. Both reversed. So these are protection messages. Wombat spirit, be at home in reverse. And Whale Spirit, Trust the Great Mystery in reverse. So I don't know a lot about the protection messages, so I am going to pull up the guidebook for these. But intuitively, when we have Be at Home in reverse, clearly I feel like in the month of August, you are going to be spending not a lot of time at home. And that kind of makes sense, especially with this Knight of Wands energy. Like, I feel like you are so ready to, like, party. But not necessarily in, like, the drinking and drugs and whatever way. I mean, if that's the way you want to party, then, you know, to each their own. But I feel like you're just ready to, like, be, like, release your inhibitions. The song by Natasha Bedingfield, I think, is like, release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. Yeah, that song is what's came to my mind. So you might be spending a lot of time with friends. And then Trust the Great Mystery in reverse. Let's get a little bit more information about those cards. So let me pull this guidebook for a second. This is number 68. Let's see what it has to say with the wombat. In reverse. So this has to say, page 200, we love that. Could it be that you're not feeling comfortable in your own skin, thinking that the only way you can be with others is to hide under the protection of a mask or identity you created to protect yourself from getting hurt? Interesting. This mask or persona is supposed to make you look strong. Wow. But it really just robs you of your integrity. Wombat Spirit arrives to nudge you to drop the false masks because it is not others who will hurt you now. It is you who are hurting yourself when you aren't being authentic. It's okay, though. You can course correct if you're willing to be yourself no matter what comes, even if others are not in agreement with your authenticity. Wow. I really, really like that message, especially if you do feel like, especially with this here, like, I feel like you're leaving behind this old persona that you know, were putting on, and you're ready to be authentically yourself. You're releasing those inhibitions. You're becoming fearless. So I think that's amazing. And then this is 65. Let's see. This says, certainty is not offered to you right now. You're being asked to trust the process of co-creation. Whale Spirit reminds you that your primary reality is not that of the material world, but that of the realm of spirit. Ooh, Hierophant energy. Which the essence of your dreams and desires take shape before arriving a specific form. You must trust absolutely that what will come will be for the highest good. Wow. Trust that you will get over this feeling. Open your eyes, see the key, unlock the door. Stay in your present moment awareness and allow the hidden realms to hold your intentions safely until it is time for them to manifest in the realm of form. Let go, for you will not be left behind. Some things take longer than others to arrive. I feel like that's a message that you needed to hear, especially in the middle of the month. You just really might be feeling like you are not going to be able to attain what you want, but it is coming. Just trust that it is coming with divine timing. And I know sometimes people hate the word divine timing because I know for me personally, I'm impatient, so I get it. But it is coming for you. Just take the time to relax, let go, and let spirit guide you. And that's the messages that I think you needed to hear there. Let's go ahead and get some Moonology cards. So these can be zodiac signs or messages in that regard for your August of 2021. So let's go ahead. Okay. You got a personal issue reaches a resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So you may be a Cancer, or you might have that in your chart. You don't have a ton of water energy here. Honestly, the cups indicate like water energy. So that might not be your sun sign, but you may have it around you, or other people in your life may have that around you. Have that watery crab energy. But with this, a personal issue reaches resolution. I feel very much like this is related to the middle of the month. You are going to find, you're going to have that resolution. It is coming. And this is just confirmation that this feeling is not going to last forever. Especially like we said, lift your head up and look. You have what you need. You just need to do a little bit of that stepping back and looking at that bigger picture in order to see it. So I feel like that's just confirmation that the resolution is coming. Otherwise, we wouldn't have gotten this. Wow. I love that. Okay. And lastly, I wanted to do from this moon deck, which I absolutely love, a positive affirmation for you to utilize in the month of August 2021. So this could be something that you say in the morning, right after you wake up, or at night before you go to sleep. It could be something that you just walk around saying or thinking about. If you meditate, it could be something a mantra you use to meditate with. Anything you want it to be. But that's the intention I have for it. So let's go ahead and see what your affirmation for the month of August 2021 is. Okay, you got 2. You got, I trust the change unfolding in my life. Holy crap. And I focus on what is working. Wow. Okay, also 41 and 14, like both the same backwards. I love that. It's numerology number 5. And you also have a 5 here. And the Hierophant's number 5. Oh my God! I love that. So August 5th might be really, really important for you, or just the number 5 in general could be important for you. It could be a lucky number, or it could be a number that you see a lot, just confirmation. I love the artwork in this deck, but let's focus on these cards for a second. So I trust the change unfolding in my life. It is scary to release something and start something new, but you're doing that, and you need to know that it is going to work out. Trust that this is for your best and biggest and most higher good. That's something that you definitely need to be telling yourself. You trust the change unfolding in your life. Wow. And then I focus on what is working. It is really easy to stay in this mindset and not look up, not grab this key, not unlock the door, not get these surprises and amazing energy that's coming. It's easy to stay in what is known. Change is scary and it's hard. But if you focus on what's working in your life, this is going to come easily and effortlessly for you. It may take time, like we said. We need some patience here. But if you focus on the fact that it will work and you trust that it will work, baby, the world is your oyster. I love this. I really, really hope that you enjoyed this reading and that it resonated with you. If you want to come back at the end of the month and let me know, drop a comment and let me know how you've been feeling or how the month treated you, I'd absolutely love that. I really hope that this did resonate with you and that you did like it. If you want to pop a like, give it a share, whatever, subscribe. I would absolutely love that. I hope you have the most amazing and blessed August 2021, and I will see you in another video. Bye.